Hey, how Tom, this is Jonathan. Let's just run through some of the things we did in your swing here. You can see the posture was a little bit on your heels, the grip was a little bit in the palm, and this little kick in that you have with your knee really set the tone for what happened. And the tone for what happened was the club got around behind you very early on, quite out of balance, and really caused by that left-hand grip. If you look at your new one, we've got you more balanced. We've got the centre of gravity and centre of pressure in the right place. We've got the pelvic angle different. And obviously left-hand grip a little different. Then we've kind of moved that away without that pressure change and really got the club up in balance here, trying to get that left wrist a little bit more angled upwards, trying to get the shaft and the club a little bit more balanced on the way back here. Now this is the key from here. You can see in your old one it gets really deep. As soon as it gets so deep, now your body starts to adjust to where the club is. So now you start to increase your forward bend here. So you can see as your club gets behind you, now you've increased your forward bend, and it really exposed how bowed this wrist got on the way back and very early on in your swing. So it gets really deep, and that affects where your weight's gone. So your weight's now gone on your heels, and you've increased your forward bend. If you watch this new one here, we've just kept your abs sucked in, we've kept the club balanced and more up, and we've got the face obviously in a much better position, so you don't increase your forward bend. There's no pressure gone backwards. That's what this little ball's for, so you don't make your pressure go backwards, so your pressure's still in the middle of your feet. So much better look about it there. So the one on the left, you can see what happens from here. Now you're going to have to increase your forward bend even more. So you can see you've got a huge angle change there. There's a lot of drop of your height, and that's really to get the club back into position. So now you're trying to get the club back into position. Whereas in this new one, all we've done is just shifted your pressure more linearly towards the target. So there's less increase in your forward bend. There's still a little bit, but nothing like as dramatic as the one on the left. So the plane looks simpler, the whole swing looks simpler. Now the one on the left here, you know, you're really opening your body with your lower body, but the club's coming quite a long way from the outside at that point. And now you have to go underneath it to hit it. So the chest stays very square as you hit it. The shaft plane gets high. And obviously you're going to hit some pulls and some pull fades from there. This new one here, the chest starts to get more open. So the whole body's a lot more open at impact rather than just the hips. And you can see where the center of pressure is. It's a lot more kind of in the middle of your foot. So chest getting open will help the exit path. You see how it's a lot more left, with the face going left as well, and the handle's a lot lower rather than the handle being so high as you exit on the right, which really is an effect of that the chest not being able to open, which really is an effect of the fact you've increased your forward bend so dramatically. So, you know, work on that a little bit, and then we'll go to stage 2 as we get used to that. Good job.